My name is Donel Morrison. These are my buds, Jared and Shante Paula. And this is Cooking with Donel episode 4. Couples edition. So,
we're making fancy cupcakes.
Yeah, we're making fancy cupcakes. The actual cupcake that we're going to be making is vanilla bean cupcake. What are we going to need for that?
We are going to need 3/4 cup whole milk, 1 vanilla bean,
1 2/3 cups of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, half a cup of melted butter, a cup of sugar, 1 large egg, 1/4 cup of sour cream, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and you're ready to get this.
The first step is basically putting the milk itself inside the saucepan here. Excellent, Shante. Excellent. Excellent. So what we're going to do next, this is basically the most expensive part of your whole journey. Let me just stop you right here. If you can't afford vanilla bean, stop. Don't go any further, you hear me? Focus on your studies, focus on school. Don't worry about this. You see that 1 strand? That's $20-something. That's $20-something for 1 strand. I bought 2.
Alright, so basically,
sorry.
it's fine. We're going to cut the 2 open 1 time, but we're only going to use 1 for the actual mix. So we're going to...
What's the other one for?
That's a great question, Shante. That's going to be for the frosting. So if you realize that we're going to go straight down the middle of the bean, and we're just going to cut it. No, I don't need the smaller knife. We're gonna cut it down the middle. Yeah, okay, yeah. You could also cut it in half to make it easier for you. I forgot to do that. And then you just open. There we go. So we've just
that's a lot of... Are those beans?
Yeah, these are beans. Listen to me. These are beans right here. That might look like nothing to you. If you throw this away, you wasted your money. If you look up close, I don't know if the camera's gonna catch it well. Yeah, excellent. You can see all the nice little pieces. That's the seeds right there. No, what you ain't gonna do is get that perfect on the first go and shame me like that. You're not gonna do that. And you're still going. Cut the camera. While she's getting something for me to do this even better and more efficiently, you could just drop the seeds inside. All of this is important, ladies and gentlemen. You could just scrape it inside. That definitely helps it out. Stuff more in.
I was thinking of mixing it.
Ah, yeah, you mean actually inside?
Does it come off?
No.
This is the most difficult routine we have.
But it's fine because guess what? What you don't get right, what you don't get off, you simply drop inside. So now that we've gotten everything inside, we're actually going to steam it.
Alright, so the next step is to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You will then move on to the next part, which is lining your cupcake pan. So basically, I messed up and did not get cupcake liners. So what my talented friend Shante did was make her own cupcake liners using foil. Alright, you can purchase them at any local store for $3.50, support the business.
Next, we mix the dry ingredients.
Flour.
Flour.
Salt. Baking soda.
Baking soda. As well as baking powder.
I was gonna say that.
Sorry. So we're gonna mix it all together right now. We're gonna whisk it. Use a whisk, okay? And Shante.
And in this kitchen, we believe in equality. Good job. You see that mixture?
Ah! See, that's what it is right there. That's it. That's it. Where's the pinky? Where's the pinky? Ah! Alright, so the next step is to power mix all of your wet ingredients. That is the vanilla extract, that is your butter, your melted butter, that is your sugar that's not wet but it's honorable mention this time. You have the sour cream as well as your egg. Also, you can't forget the most important part that was most of the budget right there. Your cream. First of all, before we even do this, we're gonna take out the beans out of it. This is the time that you take out the beans. It doesn't go in with the rest. Sharon, I request a fork. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we're gonna take out the beans.
Do you keep those for later?
No, you do not. Now, someone else might say, yeah, you can get something else out of this, but not us, because we're pretending to be bougie this time. We'll let you know this.
Alright.
No.
Fine, and everything right. Jerry would like to crack the egg and put it inside the wine.
Sure.
Yeah.
I have a one-handed technique.
Hooray. Alright, so the next part is to combine the wet and the dry ingredients. We don't have a baking spatula, however, we have a spatula. And so this is gonna do the job first. I think this is good.
That's it, until the lumps are gone and the big lumps are gone.
Alright, so okay, so what we gotta do next, right, is what's this little piece in?
I think that's a part of the vanilla pod. Attempt to get all of the vanilla pod out of the mixture.
I think we lost it.
Oh wait, I fell. Or leave it in for extra flavor.
Extra flavor.
What you're going to do is fill it 2/3 of the way in each liner.
Six and a half hours later.
So now we're going to put the cupcakes inside the oven. Okay.
Don't take mine!
I'll go half.
Don't worry.
We here at Cooking with Donel do not endorse or encourage eating raw cupcake batter, as it does contain raw egg and therefore could result in salmonella. I'm a science teacher, how come I can't say this? It could result in salmonella. And we don't want to be responsible for your sickness.
Hypocrisy.
Alright, so while our cupcake is getting ready, we are going to do our frosting.
It's just about 15 minutes, so we're just gonna they're looking pretty nice, they're looking very beautiful. We're just gonna test to see if they are ready. So what you really could do normally is insert a toothpick to the center and see if it comes out dry. However, we not have that. So you're just gonna try push it in the center. Oh, look like fuck inside.
We not out that.
We don't have that. Alright, so second time, as they say, is the charm. That looks promising. Yes, sir?
Is that clean?
That looks pretty clean to me. Alright, so we are going to add the frosting now to our bag. So you can add it to your actual, if you had like a frosting bag, you could add it and, you know, be fancy. If you don't have that, that's no problem. There's no judgment here. Cooking with Donel, you can just use a Ziploc bag or a sandwich bag, whatever you have. And what you're going to do is just clip the end or the corner of the bag once you pull it out. And that is going to be your substitute frosting. What you call it?
Piper?
Piper.
Yes, because modern problems require modern solutions.
How am I putting this on?
Any design or way you want to do it, young lady.
Any design?
Go crazy, go stupid. So right now we're gonna get to the tasting part, so you can enjoy the whole thing without feeling any rustiness or crustiness. Just bite into the whole thing and enjoy it. Without further ado, I'm
I'll
gonna
be
get.
bougie my own spoon.
Okay. Ready? It's giving me nice.
Exquisite.
It might be giving me diabetes.
It's giving very diabetes, yes.
I even feel the crunchiness at the top.
I like that. That's
like
the
that.
first thing I noticed. It's the kind of crunchy where you like bite into like chocolate that has a softer center, and it just like meshes with it.
Well, that being said, do you think we did a good job?
Oh, I know we did.
Excellent. So thank you for watching Cooking with Donel. This has been the couples edition. This will be a part where it's like you see the news team when they finish and then like it zooms out and it still sees them eating and talking and stuff.